Hey YouTubers, friends and fans, um, just wanted to share a little thought with you guys here that I was kind of mulling over. First of all, I want to thank everybody who likes my music, listens to it, and supports independent musicians wherever you are in the world, because we're all over the place. As you know, most people who listen to my stuff, I'm a predominantly, for the most part, all original writer. Write all my own stuff. Um, it's very rare I do a cover. If I do a cover, it usually doesn't sound half as good as my own stuff. Probably because I don't take the time to really get right down to the nitty gritty of it. And I think the biggest thing with that is because I'm not feeling it. And a lot of people that I've talked to in the past on this subject seem to think that I'm either against. I've actually had people, like when I say, well, hey man, I do all originals, and I'm talking with a guy who does like a shitload of cover songs. It's almost as if they get offended by the fact, whether they do or not. But I've got some people, it seems as if like they're rubbed the wrong way by certain people. It's probably nothing, serious, but I've had people, throw things at me like, whoa, if you played, you know, playing your own stuff is one thing, but playing a different style is another, and that you can branch out, and, everybody's talking about techniques and styles and playing from different feelings, and this is, a lot of people, and I don't disagree with that at all. I think that's, we all learn from the, our mentors and people that we look up to. We kind of find our own niche and our own love for music and sound and style through that, and that's a good thing. I mean, I did it as a musician, as a drummer for 30 some odd years. I patterned myself after a lot of different people and picked up all these different things. And I don't know. I mean, I don't really know if I had my own style in that. I've heard people say, "Well, yeah, you did," but I look back on it now, and I used to listen to some of the bands I was in, and I couldn't believe how much I sounded like somebody else, or it just sounded like it had been done. And as a singer-songwriter, I just kind of made the conscious decision early on that I wasn't going to do that, because I'm not out to be a great guitar player. I personally don't think that I am, and I don't really ever care to really get there. Basically, I have a lot of stuff inside that I wanted to get out, and I've listened to all kinds of music, and if something creeps in there, it creeps in there. But I'm sure it does too, and but as far as for me to do cover songs and for me to pick up different things from certain people, it's not really my first top priority. I pick up little things from certain songs, as everybody does, but I don't write songs based on, I kind of just forget everything, and I kind of just go from like point zero, bam. It's total. It's total identity. It's like, and I think as musicians that's the biggest thing that anybody can achieve is their own identity. Whether they're after that consciously or they're not. And I basically, I was really after neither. I just wanted to play music. And then as I started listening back to this and realizing, wow, and getting some feedback, it isn't like a whole lot of stuff that's out there. I've been kind of dubbed, a country artist because probably my voice. A lot of my stuff is tears in the beer, and it's kind of passionate. Um, but in all honesty, these songs that I write, they come off on how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking about, what I've been through, and I always would like, you know, when I write a song, it comes from how I'm feeling, basically. I don't care about how many chords that I'm ripping off from this guy, even if they do creep in there. It's not about this style or that style, or it's going to sound like some other guy. Or I'm going to write in the feel of Jill Satriani, or I don't know, anybody that's done stuff that's recognizable, that everybody knows. I'd rather write how I'm feeling. I don't want to write or do a song and put myself even into a cover song personally from somebody else's standpoint at all. I'd rather go out there and play a show somewhere, play for people, playing what I have to say from what I want to feel, and if they like it, they like it. If they don't, well, hey, it's not really for that. And for me, it's just a way for me to just unload, and if people like it, they do. And I found that there is a lot that do, and I'm sure there's a lot that don't. But I think that whatever you do, if your heart's in it, your heart's in it. If you're the guy that wants to go out and rock a sports bar all night long, and you're there just to turn on a crowd full of people, and that makes you feel good, and you're playing somebody else's music, and you can get in that zone, shit, far be it, man. That's awesome. I mean, I think the main issue here is to do what you love. Period. If you love it, do it. And if you want to be known for yourself, you're not going to do it playing somebody else's stuff. That's my take on that, and I'm very firm by that. I just like writing my own music.